Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this conditioning day. Yes, sir. As you see what I'm doing here, getting that work in, conditioning, making sure my lungs are strong, my legs are strong with not just running and just jogging. No, actually sprinting and jogging because you can't sprint 100% the whole time until you build yourself up to that point because you can. But right now I'm at the point where I'm able to run like 80% for what I just did here was at least 100 yards easily. So at least 80 yards I did because I did that and back. And what I will say, conditioning is number one. We all see in all sports, whether that be boxing, soccer, basketball, maybe not softball and baseball, yeah. But you still want to be in shape for your own self. You need to love yourself so much that you want to put yourself in the best shape. And this is going to kill that chest. Like, look at I'm getting out of there. I was determined to. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, nigga, I'm gonna get on. Like, stop playing with me. So then, I had to cut it a bit because I ran far the way down and then I jogged back, and I'm like, damn. And this is when it hit it. But that's the test. And then even this rep, I got out. And this is the test. I'm like, you feel it, but you feel it more every time when you come back more usually, because that's the point. You're supposed to feel the burn 10 times more whenever you hustling back because you've been pushing yourself. And so, boom, got out of there. Took me a little bit of while, not that long, but I hit a circle. Then I act like I took off from like a kick return or a punt return, and I just get on, because that is how it is. Or a chase down when somebody's running down the sideline. I'm coming to hawk them. This is when it starts. It starts now. So this is what I did, and it's really actually peaceful. I'm not gonna lie. At first you feel lazy, but it was cool. You get to dance, you get to chill, you get to bob, and so I started off with a little slow 30% run, then took off to 100. Then I wrapped it back around like I showed y'all. Watch, let me show you. Ooh, this time I didn't cut it. I just like, all right, let me let y'all see me run all the way down there and then come back. This is conditioning, and this is why I love it, because only a few can do it. Oh shit, man. Shit. Talk about a great workout. Oh god. One of the best split squats for quad activation and knee strength. I'm doing body weight, and you do it as long as possible. You hold this isometric hold, and I guarantee your quads will be on fire. After a few sets of this, even just after the first set, you will feel it, because that gravity and you holding it at that angle, it's really giving that contraction. And this is the angle that you usually jump and explode at. This is the angle that you usually are low at when you want to brace for physical activity. Not like that, but physical activity as in a sport, combat wise. So make sure you switch legs, because it does burn. You can't just go 5 reps in a row on the right, 5 on the left. If you can, shout out to you. But the whole goal is to hold it as long as possible. If that's 20 seconds for you, cool. If that's 30, cool. Just hold it as long as possible, and then bring that knee to the chest or to the stomach and squeeze your core. So this is definitely a balanced stability exercise, but also a strength exercise. And I'm not too much on my toe. I am kind of leaning on my toe for the athletic stance, but for these, not too much. Now let me let y'all watch. And then here we go. We start with these weighted version, and this is the weighted version is so great for the quads, so great for every lower extremity that we're working on here, and it builds stability very well. It builds strength very well. So you're gonna build very strong strength legs. You're gonna lean on your toes more on this one though. You see my heel is slightly up when I'm down. So that's what you want, is a more athletic stance. And then we go into a DB stance. Why do we do these? Because as a corner, literally this is the exact stance that you stand in. If not, maybe a little bit different, but pretty similar to this. 2-point stance, reverse, and this is how low you gotta get. So we wanna be used to being in this position. We wanna be naturally, this is just normal for us. We're like, okay, like this should be how we run, literally, because this is how we're literally maybe 80-90% running backwards. And this is going to allow you to get way great quad contraction. Your quads are going to be pumped, and you don't have to just be a DB to do these exercises. This is great for another quad exercise if you never did a great quad exercise. So add this in. So first you start weighted, then you do body weight, just like I'm doing. Then you flip sides, because I will say it does burn. Even though it doesn't look like it, a lot of these exercises might say like, oh man, I could probably do it. It's like, all right, try it, and then come and tell me. So then we skip this, and then we go into a different angle. So it's showing you, like, you see how my knee bent? That's the part where I want to strengthen the side of the knee, the LCL. I want to strengthen my hammies, my quads, my hip flexors. So just being used to being low, like, cause being low in sports is highly key. And if you're not used to it, man, you're gonna have a long season, and you're gonna have a lot of pain because your body's not used to the different angles and the different like positions that you have to be in, especially in football. Then we move into the last and final exercise, which is a weighted single leg calf raise. One foot is elevated, the other foot is planted, and what we're doing here is just getting that foot and that Achilles activated as much as possible, exploding all the way through to the calves, from the bottom of the Achilles, bottom of the ankle, to the top of the calf. So you're gonna feel your calf feel more activated. And this is my type of workouts. This is just my athletic version. I do have more. If you want to see more, if you want to learn more, hit me in the DMs, say fit, or just hit the link in my bio. Thank you.